Good morning, sheep fans. Cammie's the name, sheep's the game, and today we're back at Ayr Market. 2 vlogs in a row, but this time we're going to try and buy some rams instead of breeding sheep. They're going to be expensive. Will I be able to dig deep enough to buy some? I'm honestly not sure. Let's get in and get a look around. Great, been at the market today. The boys are here, James and TJ, here to buy tups. What kind are you after? Texels and Blueface Leicesters. TJ, what kind are you after?
Texels.
You don't want to give too much away to James. So they're both after the same kind of tup. Just boys, don't go for the same ones. They'll just make it expensive for each other, alright? Good lads. Right, we'll see you at the ring. Don't go for the ones I want either. Good lads here. Really exciting seeing everyone at the sale. Loads of folk wearing sheep game merch, which is just absolutely amazing. And it's just really, that good looking guy there, that's Jordan. It's just really exciting, actually. I just love coming to sales, as you've seen, because we've made so many videos recently at the sales. In fact, this is my second time here in 3 days. We bought those blackies that you saw in the previous vlog, and we're straight back into another vlog at the market. Now, I may or may not be on the lookout for a traditional Blueface Leicester here at the market today. And this pen I'm in just now, this is Cassington's pen. Now we shear there, and that's where that video was that James got kicked off the trailer by that massive Hampshire ram. We show these as well. Matt's obviously tidied them up since then. Not a single ridge to be seen, and they are looking in tremendous fettle. The problem I have with these ones are they're usually out with my price range, because Matt has a big following of buyers, and when you've been in the tup game as long as he has, that's what happens. If you're doing the job well, you build up return customers that keep your prices high. Good stock here, and I think we're really seeing a sort of resurgence of the traditional blue, even across the black face, which is great to see. I'm quite a fan of the traditionals, I must admit. I understand the crossing types and the place they have. I just like these guys. So I'm going to try and get one today. I have 2 at home already. I don't desperately need one, but if there's one at the right price, which is very low, then I'll try and get it. The way the sale works here at Ayr, it's common in most markets, but it's kind of difficult if you want to buy Blueface Leicesters and you want to buy Texels, because the sale ring here, at this side, this is the accredited ring, so this is MV accreditation. These tups and these sheep have to be kept separate from the sheep the other side of the market, which will be sold in the ring just below those shutters. Now that starts at 11, this starts at 10:30. So if you want to buy in both rings, you have a little bit of running about, keeping track of where the sheep are. Obviously it's great if there's 2 of you. So this passage here, this is the passage that you're waiting in as you're waiting to sell your sheep. Davey standing here, nerves building as you get closer. Doesn't matter how many times you do it, there's always nerves when you walk into that ring in front of us here. Now the next team that we're joining heading down to the ring in this passage of nerves, it's the McMasters from Arran. We've seen Big Stu. Hopefully you can hear me here, because obviously the auction's going on at the same time. Maybe if I put this a bit closer, the auction's going on at the same time as I'm speaking, so you might not be able to hear me. I might not even use this footage. How are you feeling on the way to ring shot?
Nervous, aye.
Yeah.
Aye.
You always do, like, and we just said that to Big Davey Tuller. Like, it doesn't matter how many times you do this, you're going to be nervous, even though you smash Kelso.
Aye, Kelso went very well. Average was up £300 in the year.
Tell me your average.
912.
For how many sold?
8.
8. Some game. Worth the while then. You're clipping sheep off someone. Neil's just running about with a bag of feeding and he makes the same money.
More than me, actually. Aye.
Not a really good pen of sheep, so we'll see them go down the ring, see them get sold. The other problem that the McMaster boys have is when they're selling sheep, is they're not normal sized people. Like, I'm holding the camera, but you know, it makes the tups look absolutely tiny when these 2 guys walk in the ring with them. So if you're ever watching their pen of sheep, bear that in mind. That's why they don't stand in the pen before the sale. I thought we just wander past, say look at the wee sheep. As I have said on previous videos on this channel, the sheep trade in the United Kingdom is really strong just now, which is great, but it means that breeding sheep prices and the price of rams have all rose quite sharply, and it is actually putting most of the rams at this sale out of my price range. And despite bidding on several sheep, I start to think that I'm going to be going home
empty-handed.
600, 700, 700, 750, 800, 800, 600, 600, 600, 600, 600, 600, 600, 600, 600, 650, 650, 700, move over there, 750, 450, 450, 550, 550, 600, 650, 650, 650, 750, 800, 800,
Okay, so the sales are finished. As you saw there, I bid on a lot of sheep, but I was just a little bit too tight with my money, and in all honesty, sales finished now. Regret it slightly. Definitely do regret it slightly. There was tups there, especially some of those Carbello tups that I was bidding on there. Really liked them. Should have probably just gave them that extra nudge to make them hit the £1,000. But the thought of paying £1,000 for a tup was just in my head like, Cammy, come on. And I didn't end up with any shearlings. So we've got 2 Texel lambs, 2 Dossets, and we've got a Charlie shearling off Rowinston, the Andrew boys. That is going to go over my ewe lambs. I'm going to tup some ewe lambs this year. I haven't told you that yet, but that is the plan. So not a total disaster today. We have got a couple of tups there. These Dossets, they're just for cutting to make teasers. They're going to get a vasectomy and they're going to be teasers, but I'm going to need more Texels. And there's not many tup sales left. Not sure what I'm going to do, to be perfectly honest with you, but we'll not be beat. We'll sort something out. These boys are just getting acquainted here. I see they've been bashing at each other already. All fun and games when you buy a new ram. Never met each other before, they need to decide who's the main man. Enough looking at them. Time to get them loaded up. We'll get them home. That's the end of this vlog, sheep fans. Thanks for watching as always. Hope you've enjoyed it. Just need to work out where I'm going to get an extra couple of shearlings from, and probably need to stop being so tight. It's hard. When you're paying a lot of grass rents, it's hard to have money to spend on rams. Hard to have money to spend on anything, to be perfectly honest with you. Or was it those £178 Chevets I bought that have left me broke? Who knows? Well, I know. As it is, we'll not be beat. Thanks for watching this one, sheep fans. We'll see you for the next one. Shh.